What's up, everyone? I hope you've been well. Today, we have come to the north end of Florida, just below the Georgia border, to Osceola National Forest. This morning, we've secured a campsite here at Hog Pen Landing, just up against the beautiful ocean pond. My dad here has been visiting Tracy and I at our home in Central Florida for the last week. And though we've enjoyed his visit here, what would be a visit to Tracy and I if we did not include him on one of our epic adventures? So far, what have you been thinking about Osceola National Forest?
Well, it looks pretty wet coming in. Interested to see what kind of sloppy messes we're going to get into today.
It is wet out here, so let's see what we can get. So my dad currently lives in Arizona, and this has turned out to be a perfect plan. I've been wanting to check out Osceola National Forest for a while, but I've had trouble justifying coming up here for 2.5 hours, and then just to check out the trails. I don't know what the trail system was like. It looks like it's going to be perfectly fine out here, but it works perfectly because he drove up as well, because he's actually headed home now to Arizona, and we were able to leave his car there at Hog Pen Landing. We actually secured the last campsite that was available this morning, so we'll be able to leave his car, go wheeling, come back, set up camp, and then he'll leave tomorrow morning from here. Now, our current plan for Osceola National Forest is to just head up north from the south and just see what we find along the way. I did not expect it to be this wet. This is like if Richland and Ocala had a baby. Did I tell you we were going off-roading, or did I tell you we were going boating?
Yeah, a little both, I think. I think it's been a little bit more boating than off-roading, to be honest with you.
This is a lot of boating.
We're not gonna make it out.
It just keeps going.
It does. Whoa.
Nope, nope. Nope, nope.
Whoa, that's a deep one.
Oh man, yeah, that is.
A little closer we were to the end too.
See about trying the side.
I don't think there is a side. It's just a channel.
Oh, that is proper deep.
It's a long way to back out.
Yeah, it is.
We found some places that we could. I'm sure we can turn around someplace.
No, let me scope it out. Scope it out real quick. See if that is actually just the end up there. Maybe give it a little gusto. I don't know. Well, all right. Me and my dad have found a little bit of an impasse. Not quite sure if we're calling this one quits yet. I'm gonna kind of scope out the end here because it looks like we're not too far from it. But it's deep and it is definitely a little soft. So bear with me a second. Let's go check this out. It does look like right up here is the end of it. I think it's just low right up in here. Well, I don't know. It's tough to say.
It goes back up just on the other side of that, huh?
Yeah. Did you see me testing?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think we had gotten in there? Do you think we're just there?
I think that, see where this curves out back in?
Yeah.
That's where we were. And that tree that is, not this first tree, but the second tree,
yeah,
is where you were at.
Where it started going back up.
Where it was back, where, that's that tree that you were hanging on.
Yeah, because the rest of it definitely does get higher again.
So, I mean, we got that tree there to hook onto if you have trouble getting up the other side. What's the bad part of it being underwater like that?
Well, I mean, it's fine. As long as we keep the electrical box out of the water, which I think we were still well fine of.
That's up here?
Yeah, top left corner. Kind of sounds like I need to take my shoes off.
Were you getting stuck out there?
What do you mean? Just going back and forth like that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We either need to go for it or not. I don't know. There's also this right side. We didn't try that. You know, maybe take the right side and try to curve around. Maybe scope that out real quick.
I think that's just gonna be
Worse?
No, it's gonna be just the same. I mean, unless there's a lower pan underneath there that you can grab. Definitely more to grab on this side than on the other.
Yeah, see, that's better.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, you're almost in the tree.
Okay, well, we're past the low part. So now we're getting to go past some roots, but we're fine because we're past that.
Well, what about going low?
Let's try that diff. got this. That's the part that I'm worried about, though.
Well, your back is in it.
Yeah. Try a train. Oh, now we're stuck. Not a problem, though. Nope. Suck. Yep, boots off. All right, here we go. Did it pretty good today. Hey, I need you to reach back in that black bag and grab a clevis out of there.
Yes. It was. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what?
We sank her today.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's all fun and games until someone sinks their truck. All right. So you win some, you lose some. It's all part of the adventure. The only thing that is okay about this is not the first time Loki's been here before. We're well past carpets, so.
Oh yeah.
Osceola National Forest, it's got some deep stuff. It's a cross between Richland and Ocala. Probably should have backed down from that one, but it's all right. We're good. Loki's good. We're all good. Go find a place to drain them out. All right, well, we just got done draining Loki out. And I'm a ways past carpet in the truck, so it's quite easy. You just pull out these little rubber grommets on the bottom of the truck bed there, or the floor of the truck. A couple of days of airing it out and he'll be right as new, but there's still time in the day. We've got a little bit more wheeling to do. Let's go see what else we can find. right, so we've got Dad driving Loki now. He's picked the next trail too.
Pick the drier one. Stuck on the bottom.
All right, well, my dad got Loki stuck, so here goes winch number 2. Yeah. All right, well, my dad's trail is better, but he still got it stuck. Well, we got back to Hog Pen Landing here, set up camp. Loki is back there air drying a little bit. We're gonna set up the fire from here and then sit back and relax a little bit and watch the sunset on the water.
Yeah, and it's a great day of wheeling, but takes it out of you. I'm sure tired.
Yeah, it's very tiring, very tiring.
It is often said that the journey is more important than the destination. The adventure I've had here with my dad in Osceola National Forest is a testament to the same. Together, we explored a new place I have never been before, got stuck along the way, before we eventually set up camp beside the beautiful Ocean Pond Lake. I feel the same phrase can apply to our journey through life. Growing up, my parents exposed me to the world and provided me with experiences crafted by who they are. Now it is my turn to share with them experiences crafted by who I have become. I am grateful for the love and support they have given me, and I would not nearly be the person I am today without them.
But check out the tacos. It is sweet potato, black beans, a little bit of spice mix, some jalapenos, avocado, sour cream, cotija cheese, all wrapped up in one lovely tortilla shell.
Good stuff.
This is one of our better camp recipes here.
So I'll tell you a little story about Zach. When he was still in high school and I was living in Orlando, we had a little side business that we would go out every Saturday and do some concrete work. And of course we had a Chevy Silverado for that. And
big 2500 HD Duramax diesel Allison transmission. It was a good work truck.
And that was the thing that Zach always kept asking me, can I go four-wheeling? Can I go four-wheeling? And I kept telling him, Zach, that truck's a tool for work. We need that. If we break that, we're not going to be able to work. And, you know, he would take the truck out. And so one night he comes back and he's like, Dad, I washed the truck. And I'm like, really? You washed the truck? Why would you wash the truck? I said, you were out four-wheeling. Yeah,
no, I'm a good guy. I washed the truck for you.
I said, no, you were out four-wheeling. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I said, go get me a flashlight. That was it. He knew his goose was cooked at that point.
You can't hide the underside of the truck. That takes some extra time to get clean. And that is not what I did. Sent it through the wash and hoped for the best.
So, you know, slowly, you know, I turned the business over to him and he could do whatever he wanted with the truck. And at that point, he was wheeling more and wheeling more.
Good morning. It is nice and quiet here at Hog Pen Landing. It's pretty cool sleeping overnight here, being that you're up against this ocean pond here. The water literally comes up into the campsite and all around it just about. You get to hear a lot of interesting creatures moving around, making their noises at night. We heard some alligators hissing and lots of different frogs croaking and just a lot of different wildlife out here at night, moving around and doing their thing. But it is morning time and it is time for us to start heading out of here. My dad, time and time again, after seeing these blueberry French toast foil packets on the channel, he could not help but wanting that for breakfast. So we're gonna go ahead and make that for him this morning. But we're more so gonna work our way out of here as he has a long trip back to Arizona this morning.
Sure it's still hot underneath there. Blueberries are bursting already.
As usual, that breakfast is fantastic. Me and my dad have gotten camp all packed up. We've eaten. This is going to end off our little adventure here, and what an epic adventure it was. Sinking Loki in the middle of Osceola National Forest was not what I was expecting, but either way, it happened, and that's what adventuring is about. Going out and seeing what you can find.
Great time. Really appreciate you bringing me up here and sharing the wheeling adventure with me. Sorry I can't help you wash the truck, but I got to skate and skip out on you and head back to Arizona.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll take care of it. But you two, you have a safe drive as well.
Thanks.
You guys have a great week. I'll catch you on the next one.
To learn more about us and find out ways to help support the adventures, visit our website, sunshinestatevikings.com. And to keep up with our adventures, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sunshine State Vikings.